was busy somewhere far away, but time moved slower here today. The sunlight danced between the leaves, painting little diamonds on the water, and every ripple seemed to whisper, you can rest now. Under the willow tree, something in me softened gently. I wasn't searching, I wasn't trying to be. The birds kept singing, the turtles drifted quietly, and for a little while, life was enough for me. Under the willow tree, a tiny head rose from the water, then disappeared without a sound. And I laughed because it somehow felt like a secret I had found. The breeze moved through the hanging branches like a prayer I couldn't quite explain. And every breath I took reminded me I was alive again. Under the willow tree, something in me softened gently. I wasn't searching, I wasn't trying to be. The birds kept singing, the turtles drifted quietly, and for a little while, life was enough for me. Under the willow tree, maybe healing isn't something we chase. Maybe it arrives when we make a little space. Maybe it looks like sunlight on the lake, and learning how to receive. Under the willow tree, I remembered how to simply be, not becoming, not fixing anything. The wind kept moving, the water kept carrying me, and for a little while, I felt completely free. Under the willow tree, under the willow tree.
Hey everyone, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You're welcome to say hello in the chat. And if you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. You're welcome to let me know that you're new in the chat. So my name is Natalie, and I am from Carmel, Indiana. And I am a somatic practitioner and creator of Under the Willow Tree. And I create restorative healing experiences through meditation, mindfulness, somatic practices, and I just invite people to slow down and reconnect with themselves. Hi, Melissa. Glad you're here. So tonight's session is called Wildflowers Grow Anyway, Permission to Play. So somewhere along the way of adulting, many of us have stopped giving ourselves permission to play and be silly and enjoy life. We've become really focused on our responsibilities, and play just kind of slipped to the background. I mean, adulting is hard. And life asks so much of us, and we have to pay the bills, and we have to care for people. We have responsibilities, deadlines, and expectations that we have to do every day. And many of us spend so much of our lives taking care of everything and everyone else that we forget what it feels like to explore and create and play. So tonight is not about accomplishing anything. It's just about slowing down and remembering curiosity, wonder, and joy. So everything this evening is an invitation, and there's no right way to participate. So you're welcome to do as much or as little as feels right for you. So before we can play, our nervous systems need to feel safe. And we've become so accustomed to doing and planning and achieving that slowing down and receiving and having moments of lightness might feel uneasy or unfamiliar. So let's start simply just by arriving together. Maybe just giving yourself permission to slow down the next hour. Maybe just feeling your feet on the ground. Noticing the support underneath you. Noticing your breath without trying to change it. I invite you to look around your room. Can you find 3 things that are green? Can you find 3 things that are blue in your room? And 3 things that are brown. let's take 3 slow breaths together. Optional, you can do a self-hug if that feels okay. And take an inhale, maybe a gentle squeeze. And exhale, release. And when you're ready, inhale, gentle squeeze. And release. Dropping your shoulders. And last one, inhale. And release. And now I invite you to grab some paper, pencil, markers, crayons, color pencils. And to start off with, you just need 1 sheet of paper, something hard to write on, and 1 writing utensil. So go ahead and grab your paper. And 1 writing utensil. And put that out in front of you. Let me preface this. There is absolutely no artistic ability required tonight. That's not what tonight is about. Hi, brown-eyed girl from Nova Scotia. Glad you're here. So what we're about to do is not creating something beautiful. Okay, it's about giving our nervous system somewhere to go. So we're going to express on paper what our bodies are feeling on the inside at this very moment. All right. So I want you to close your eyes. Put your writing utensil on your paper. And just allow your hand to start moving. We're not thinking, we're not trying. We're just letting the hand explore. Maybe noticing if you're feeling tight or tense, how that expresses on the paper. If you're feeling calm and relaxed, how that comes out on the paper. Gently open your eyes, take a look at your paper, look at your masterpiece. I don't know if you can see mine. It's a lot of loops. Loopies. Alright, so for this song, oh, hi Robin, yeah, that's right, I forgot. For this song, let's just color in whatever we designed on our paper. Maybe you're coloring some of the loops Or maybe you're taking some of your shapes and creating an image from it. There's no right or wrong. Just using your creativity. So if you just joined us, we are coloring in our blind masterpiece. So you're welcome to grab some paper, markers, color pencils, crayons. Just color or doodle. Just letting our nervous system settle and arrive. So here's what mine looks like so far. I don't know if you can see it. I think it reminds me of like stained glass. And if you would like to share your artwork with me, I would love to see it. I will put my email in the chat. You're welcome to send it to me. I'd eventually like to put like a space on my website to show everyone's art or creations. And if you'd rather keep it to yourself, that is okay too. What does your piece look like, Robin? Ocean waves. Nice. I love that. You're welcome to send it to me if you'd like. I'd love to see it. Alright, so let's put our masterpieces, our creations to the side. And I'd like to offer a guided meditation. So get comfortable however you like to meditate or however feels comforting to you right now. Oh, I love that. The ocean waves, the rise and fall of my chaotic week. Yeah. Such a good representation. If it feels supportive, you're welcome to close your eyes. Or just soften your gaze. Let's take a slow breath in and let it go. Maybe allowing your shoulders to soften. And your jaw. In your hands. Now imagine yourself sitting beneath a beautiful willow tree. And its long branches stretched gracefully towards the earth. Soft and flowing. And for just a few moments, notice the tree. Notice the shape, the color, its quiet presence. And now imagine a gentle breeze begins to move through the air. Just enough to start moving one of the branches. And then the breeze starts to move another branch, and it starts swaying with the wind. And soon the entire willow begins moving together. Not because it's trying, but because it's moving with the wind. Not resisting or trying to stay still. Just simply moving with it. Now allow your attention to drift towards the water that's nearby. And the same breeze that touched the willow now brushes across the surface of the lake. And tiny ripples begin to form. One after the other, expanding gently across the water. Nothing hurried, no rush. Just moving at its own rhythm. Take one more slow breath. And as you exhale, imagine that same gentle breeze finding you. Perhaps it brushes across your face. Your shoulders, your arms, and as that gentle breeze moves through your space, I wonder how your body might naturally respond. Not because you're trying to move, but maybe you're just a little curious. And perhaps your shoulders want to soften. Maybe you can roll your shoulders forward or back. Or maybe your head wants to tilt. Maybe your spine begins to sway, just like the willow branches. And there's no right way to move. Just notice how your body wants to. What happens if your hands become like the willow branches? Soft, flowing. Perhaps your arms begin to move. You're welcome to stand or sit or stay completely still. Notice what happens if you let your body become just a little bit more playful. What happens if your hands move a little differently? Shoulders. Or your face. If you gave yourself permission to look a little silly. If you let your body take the lead. Pause here, check in. How's everybody doing? How did that go? How are you feeling right now compared to when we started? So now we're going to have a little bit more fun. So if you're lying down or seated, if you can stand up for the next few minutes, we're going to play a little game. I'll play the next song. So you have 30 seconds to find something that makes you smile. Come back and type in the chat what you found. So find something that makes you smile. Come back with that object. Type it in the chat. Alright, next. Go find something that tells a story. That has a story behind it. Find something in your house that has a story behind it. Go find it, bring it back, type it in the chat. Alright, last thing is 30 seconds to go find something that's smelly. Bring it back. Find it. Put it in the chat. Okay, that was for fun, silliness. Oh, you found a nest. All right. Now, I didn't expect you to find everything in that short amount of time, and that was part of the fun of it. But you're welcome to come back and type in the chat any of the objects you found in your house. Robin said, I need to allow myself to be silly and carefree more. Yeah, I know. We need to give ourselves permission. It can be hard to do because life is stressful, but it does feel good, doesn't it? Melissa, giving myself permission to be silly actually made me want to cry because it felt so good. Oh my gosh. Yes. To not monitor myself, to just be. And then I yawned, so my nervous system definitely felt relaxed. Yay! I love that so much. Yeah. So play is actually really healthy for us. It's really good for our nervous system. And you're right. It can be emotional because we haven't felt it. We haven't allowed ourselves to feel silly and goofy and happy in a while. And so it can feel a little weird. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, so Beam of Whole Health found a nest. Anyone else want to share what they found in their home? I'm hoping you guys can hear the music, by the way. Not yet, but tonight. I'm not playing music right at this moment, but okay, so moving on. I want to talk about wildflowers for a minute. Because wildflowers don't grow in perfect conditions. They bloom anyway. Through storms, through cracks of concrete, through uncertainty. They keep growing. just like we do. So I'm going to play this next song. It's called Wildflowers Grow Anyway. Please let me know if you can't hear it or if you can hear it. And I hope this song inspires you. I created this song in Suno based off of my own healing journey. So I hope you like it.
Forgetting the seeds that I carry. I watch the roses line the garden row, perfect and polished in their place, while out beyond the fences in the storm, something wild was waking. Wildflowers grow anyway, through the cracks and through the clay, never asking if they're good enough, never begging for a place. Wildflowers grow anyway, reaching for the light of day. They don't bloom for someone's praise. Wildflowers grow anyway. The river never asked me to be less. The mountains never called me too much. The wind kept singing through the trees like it knew who I was. So I laid down all the borrowed names, the heavy coats I used to wear, and underneath the fear I found a field already there. Wildflowers grow anyway, through the cracks and through the clay, never asking if they're good enough, never begging for a place. Wildflowers grow anyway, reaching for the light of day. They don't bloom for someone's praise. Wildflowers grow anyway. Maybe I was never broken. Maybe I was just a seed, waiting for the rain to soften everything around me. Maybe all this time life was teaching me. Wildflowers grow anyway, after every stormy day, turning toward the open sky, trusting what they cannot see. Wildflowers grow anyway, and today I'm learning how to bloom into the light that's mine. Wildflowers grow anyway. Wildflowers grow anyway. Wildflowers grow anyway.
I love that song. So I hope you enjoyed listening to that song. So before we go, I have one more invitation. So grab a piece of paper and something to write with. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I love that song. And if you guys like that song or any of the music tonight, they're all on my YouTube channel. So you're welcome to listen. Thank you, Beamhole Health. Robin, I love the lyrics to stop looking for validation and pleasing others. Importance of remaining true to myself as I navigate my own growing journey. Yes. Yes, Robin. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing, guys. I love hearing from you guys. It's so healing for me. Your presence is healing for me. So thank you for being here. Alright, so you got your piece of paper, pen, pencil. We're going to write ourselves a permission slip. Okay, so write, I give myself permission to ... Write down on your paper, I give myself permission to, and then fill in the blank. I give myself permission to what? Maybe it's rest, leave the dishes, create something, be silly, ride a bike. What are you giving yourself permission to do? Okay, and when you have that written, I would absolutely love to hear what you're giving yourself permission to do. If you feel like you would like to share it, please do. If you don't, that's okay too. I'll share mine. I said, I give myself permission to have a living room dance party by myself. And not only that, whatever you write down on your permission slip, maybe you give yourself permission to do it this week. Why not? This week is as good as any. Beam Whole Health. I give myself permission to create and be silly. Yay! I love that. Thank you for sharing. Robin Hart. Melissa, I give myself permission to trust my intuition and open my heart. Yeah. That's really good. I'm learning to do that too. Trust myself. Hi, Pensy. Aw, I'm glad you're here. And you give yourself the permission to be lazy without feeling guilty. That's right. Yes. And it's not laziness, it's rest. It's self-honoring. I love that. Deb, welcome. I give myself permission to splash in the pool. Yeah. Take up space, splash. Splash other people. I love that. Robin, I put it as okay to take things slow and rest and just enjoy the small things like a morning sunrise and the sound of rain. Love that. That sounds so familiar to my experiences under the willow tree. I go there and just be. I do enjoy the small things, the birds, the trees, the ducks, and it's so beautiful, it's so healing. And sometimes I go back just to watch the sunset. I'm not awake to watch the sunrise. Unless my cat wakes me up. She's pretty good at that. Thank you guys so much. It was such a pleasure spending this time with you. Just sharing space. Being a little silly. So next Sunday, I want to tell you about it. So I have put together a signature online experience. I've called it Under the Willow Tree, a restorative healing experience. So if you enjoyed tonight, it's taking it deeper. And the heart of the experience next Sunday is learning to listen and honor your own body. So much like tonight, how everyone is sharing their own experience in the same gathering. So Sunday will be 90 minutes. It's an hour and a half. And we'll do some somatic work, some journaling, restorative rest. I will actually show you some restorative rest yoga poses. Guided meditation. And it's created to meet you where you're at. And it's really just an invitation to slow down, listen, and respond to what your body is needing. So I will put the link in the chat if you want to check that out. I do have it posted in Meetup, but this is actually a ticket event, so you will need to purchase a ticket. And I am so grateful for all of you tonight. Robin, I love watching silly duck videos on Instagram. I love watching animals on social media. Pincy. Oh, I will definitely give Bubba a hug. She is such a character. Oh my goodness. I love her. Thank you, Robin. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Melissa. Thanks for coming. It was such a pleasure. Such an honor to be with you guys and spend time in this space. I love that you said, have a great Willow Tree Week, everyone. That's hard for me to say. Willow Tree Week. Yes. Such a blessing. Will everyone have a great week? Beam whole health. Oh, that is the nicest compliment. Thank you so much. She said, this was so lovely, Natalie. Thank you for creating a so safe to explore, dream, connect, be silly, and find new wisdom. Yeah, thank you. Girl power. Yes, girl power. I don't know if any men are here, but I don't want to leave them out. I can't actually see who's here. And I love the name Pincy. I just love it. Well, everybody have a great week. Remember your permission slip. Remember to take care of yourself. Take up space. Honor your body. And I'm going to play one more song before I head out. It's one of my favorite songs I've created so far. And then I'll head out after this song. Oh, it's your great-great-great-grandma's name. Wow. I love it. I love Pincy.
I followed a river through a valley of green, past fields full of wildflowers nobody had seen. The mountains were singing in colors of gold, telling old stories the wind still holds. Oh, the forest knows my name, and the ocean calls the same. Every sunset paints the sky like a love letter passing by. I belong to the earth beneath my feet, wild and free. Above the pine trees, the deer moves softly wherever she pleases. The moon climbs slowly over the sea, and every living thing is teaching me. Oh, the forest knows my name, and the ocean calls the same. Every sunset paints the sky like a love letter passing by. I belong to the earth beneath my feet, wild and free. Streams keep flowing, the seasons turn. Every leaf is a lesson, every fire a burn, and every path I've wandered has carried me home. Oh, the forest knows my name, and the ocean calls the same. Every sunset paints the sky like a love letter passing by. I belong to the earth beneath my feet, wild and free.
Thank you guys for listening with me. Beam Whole Health can that is such a compliment that you asked if you could purchase my music anywhere. No, but it's free on my YouTube channel. Thank you for asking that. I think I'm gonna make a new video of just the songs with lyrics, so I need to do that. This is actually one of my favorite ones too. Maybe I'll leave after this song. I think I'll do that though. I'll make a video of just all the songs with the lyrics.
And lately when I catch my reflection, I don't look away so fast. I've been patient, I've been waiting for something like this. A quiet fire in my chest, a softness I can finally trust. Something like this, not survival, not pretending, not holding my breath. I've been patient, I've been waiting for something like this. Now the colors feel brighter, and the world moves differently. There's a woman in the mirror looking back so tenderly. She's got scars upon her shoulders. She's got wildflowers in her hair. And for the first time in a long time, she's taken up her space. I spent years asking permission. Now I'm learning I am enough. I've been patient, I've been waiting for something like this. To laugh without apologizing, to dream without explaining it. Something like this, a heart opening slowly like sunlight through the mist. to this life inside my hands. I've been patient, I've been waiting for something like this. The peace that comes from knowing I don't have to earn my worth. Something like this, a soul returning home, a love that starts within. I've been patient, I've been waiting for something like this.
End with that. Thank you so much for staying and sharing this time with me. Oh, thank you, Beam Whole Health. Yeah. That's such a great compliment. Thank you. So I will work on that. I will put a video together with my songs that have lyrics, and I think I'll put a button on my website that goes straight to my songs as well. I'm thinking out loud. So anyways, everyone, thank you for coming. Have a great night. Have a great week. Hope to see you next Sunday or at a future event. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.